Hey guys, I'm back. B.Jones. Uh, Check this out, man. In a recent video, or the video that I uploaded today, uh, with uh, bleh. Yeah, I can't talk. Uh, right up church, uh, uh, heavier rain on that video. If you haven't watched it, uh, check it out. Um, I had made a comparison of similar situations between Ryan Upchurch and Carlos Santana. Carlos Santana is a uh, American guitarist, uh, and I made a reference, kind of, uh, in that video, and I said that I would kind of upload a video about Carlos Santana uh, uh, and the situation with him. Carlos Santana has been performing music for better part of 40 years, 4 decades. I know that's a lot longer than a lot of the viewers have been alive, and it's a staggering amount of years. Uh, but uh, this is on the screen right now. I have his uh, biography. Um, yeah, it just a lot of information on here, as you can see. This is kind of the Cliff Notes version, um, delivered with a level of passion and soul equal to the legendary sonic charge of his guitar. The sound of Carlos Santana is one of the world's best known musical signatures. Long before the category known as world music was named, Santana's ever evolving sound was always ahead of its time in universal appeal, and today registers as ideally in sync with the 21st century's pan-cultural landscape. And with a dedication to humanitarian outreach and social activism that parallels his lifelong relationship with music, Carlos Santana is as much an exemplary world citizen as a global music icon. That's what it says in his biography. Um, Santana arrived in the era defining the late 1960s San Francisco Bay Area music with historic shows at the Fillmore and other storied venues. The group emerged onto the global stage with an epic set at Woodstock Festival in 1969, the same year that its self titled debut LP Santana came out, introducing Santana's first top hits, Evil Ways. The disc stayed on Billboard's album chart for 2 years and was soon followed by two more classics and Billboard number one albums, Abraxas and Santana 3. Um, Carlos Santana's sound has always been evolving, but it's always kind of had the same level of intensity, and Carlos Santana's style is his signature on uh, when he's playing the guitar, uh, which that's the instrument. Um, I've got his YouTube page pulled up here. Let's go to the videos. Evil Ways. That's his. That was the debut number one that he's done. But this man has performed with people. Chris Stapleton. I'm sure everybody knows him. Diane Wayne, Allie Brooke, Uh, just he has Steve Winwood is another one. Uh, Diane Warren, G Easy, and Santana. Rob Thomas. He has performed and collaborated with songs crossing genres for decades. Um, that is that is relevant because you know years ago the country industry was telling Ryan Upchurch, no, you can't do that. That's not going to work. That people won't go for that. Well, the funny thing about it is that the music industry, uh, uh, back when Carlos Santana came out and he was doing all of his own stuff and everything, he made the comment that, hey, I'd like to try, combining, or I'd like to collaborate with, other artists in other genres of music. And they told him it would not work. Um, I mean, uh, one of my one of my favorite collaborations with uh, of Santana's is the video that I'm going to play uh, in homage and the utmost respect for Carlos Santana. Uh, Smooth, featuring Rob Thomas. Rob Thomas. Jesus, I can't talk. Um, so I'm hoping I don't get a copyright claim. I will pause it. It is I believe one of my favorites. Uh, if you heard it, hey, but this is the official music video.
Man, it's a hot one, like 7 inches from the midday sun. Well, I hear you whispering the words to melt everyone, but you stay so cool. I'm on your guitar, my Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. You're my reason for reason, the step in my groove. And if you said this life ain't good enough, I'd give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood, because you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. Yeah, give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it.
You know, um, Rob Thomas, Three Doors Down. Couldn't think of the name before. I couldn't. I was like, I couldn't put my thumb on it. I could, but he's very talented vocalist. Um, you know, very talented in his own right. And for Rob Thomas and Carlos Santana to come together and make this song, um, it you know at this point in time, at this juncture, when did this video come out? It was like 9 years ago or something like that. Yeah, 9 years. 316 million views on this. So you can't say that it didn't work. Can't say it. Not even a little bit. Uh, for them to collaborate and culminate this song, it's just uh, this is one of those instances, or one. I'm sorry, not one of those instances. It's one of many instances where cross genre music has worked rather well. Carlos Santana's original group is, granted, yes, they were an American band. Uh, they are an American band, um, but they primarily focused. Not it. I don't really want to. They weren't like a mariachi band or anything like that, but they did tend to tend to be more Latino based in their music, and that's one of the reasons why the industry was like, "Oh no, it won't work. It won't work." But obviously, 40 years later, it's still working. It not only did it work, it's still working. There's so much proof that music has no box that you can put it in. You can't you can't put music, one style of music in a box. Music is music. And the cool thing about music is that when you look at sheet music, which by the way, I can't read. A former I used to play, and I can't read a note of music. But if you look at a sheet of music, it doesn't matter if it's music, sheet music from a mariachi band, or uh, sheet music from Three Doors Down, sheet music from Metallica, Disturbed, uh, even the sheet music that Ryan Upchurch uses. I'm relatively sure he uses it, you know. Uh, but you look at that sheet music, it's all the same notes. They may be in different order, um, you know, uh, different keys, different tones, different, but it's all the same. So you can't effectively put music in a box and say this is this kind of music, because I'm sorry, music is music. It's all playing notes. So, but yeah, I am very passionate about music. I believe that music is the only international language that everybody understands. Everybody understands music. Not necessarily the sheet music, but the music that you hear, the music that comes out of your speakers in your car, or your home stereo, or the speakers sitting on your desk by your computer, or the music that you're listening to in your headphones. It all speaks the same. Just saying. I love music, and I appreciate what the artists put forth.
I'll tell you one thing, if you would leave it be a crying shame. In every breath and every word, I hear your name calling me out. Without from the body, you hear my rhythm on your radio, and you feel the turning of the world, so soft and slow, turning you round. let's forget about
There
it.
you go. Carlos getting it.
It's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. And give me your heart and make it real, or else forget about it. Or else forget about it. Or else don't forget about it. Give me your love, make it real. Let's don't forget about it. Let's don't forget about it. Oh, let's don't forget about it. Oh, let's don't forget about it.
Yeah. I mean, so much. You can check out Carlos Santana's music. You can listen to it, but in every video that I have ever watched with Carlos Santana in it, uh, just the absolute joy and passion that that man has on his face when he's playing that guitar. It's it's amazing. You know, he is an amazing artist, and for him to do to collaborate with the the likes of other people, like what he's done in his career, is just amazing, and thumbs his nose at the establishment saying that won't work. So basically, what I'm telling you, if I'm telling you anything, is that when somebody says that won't work, unless they have definitive proof as to why that won't work, don't believe it. Carlos Santana didn't. Ryan Upchurch didn't. Why should you? That's just the thought that I'm going to leave you with on this. I hope this doesn't get copyright claimed. It may. If it does, I will reach out to the powers that be and ask for forgiveness. Um, in the meantime, hey, peace. Spread the love. Show some love. Make somebody's day better. Remember, every one of us are fighting battles. Everybody's fighting a battle you don't know about. Show the love, man. You guys have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you next time.